We're going to be talking this week about driving a car and how that relates to long-term retirement income planning. So join me on this week's High Performing Practice. When I was learning to drive a car, my mom and dad were always in the passenger seat, and they were always quick to remind me that I can't just look out over the hood, that I have to be scanning the horizon, I have to be looking at intermediate distances, and then I also have to be looking close to the car in case something jumps out in the last second. For me, that's a great analogy about where we are today in terms of retirement income planning. We have a lot of different things going on. First of all, there's some short-term volatility, largely fueled by the election. We also have some intermediate problems with the Fed announcing that they're not going to raise rates until 2024. So it's really difficult in order to generate income yield when you have a low interest rate environment like we have. And then finally, Social Security is really at risk for a reduction sometime in between as early as 2031 or 2035, depending upon where you think that the economic downturn has impacted Social Security. And so how do you make sure that you're focusing in on three things? First of all, I think you have to be planning with both short-term, intermediate, and long-term crisis in your mind. You have to be thinking, just as you're driving a car, that you're scanning for all of those and preparing solutions for your clients. Most importantly, you also have to be thinking, how can I create a legacy for that next generation with all these different problems so that my client doesn't run out of money, but most importantly, how do I make sure that I secure the next generation of clients, because that is the least expensive client acquisition and client retention for you long-term in your business. And then finally, how am I taking the risk of Social Security off the table for all of my clients? Not just my mass affluent, but also my wealthy clients. Those people will be impacted by 24%, even on a larger number. If you're looking for ways to take your business to the next level, make your business a high-performing practice, and behave, act, and think differently in the greatest transition from the workforce to retirement, I encourage you to reach out to our sales desk at 1-800-589-3000. Learn about how we can help you take your business to the next level.